In the moments after an acid attack, police pour water on a victim to try to stop the acid penetrating his bones and limit the damage.
Where's it hurting, mate? Your eyes? Is it hurting your eyes?
Jabed Hussain, just the first of 5 victims attacked with acid in London last night. He's an Uber Eats driver, and in the aftermath a group of his colleagues turned up to support him. His helmet protected him from more serious damage.
It's burning on my face. I feel like it's getting dry and feel like someone put stream fire on my face. And I was really scared. I was just screaming.
The first attack happened shortly before 10:30 last night in Hackney, East London. The victim was sprayed in the face with acid and had his moped stolen. Just 20 minutes later, the same happened to a man in Islington. The attackers then moved on to Shoreditch, where just after 11 they targeted another moped driver. The fourth and most serious attack came a few minutes later in nearby Stoke Newington. The final attack at 20 to 12 was again by 2 moped riders. This is where the victim with the most serious injuries was found. He's been taken to an East London hospital and his injuries are described as life-changing. One man who knows all too well the horror of such an attack is takeaway owner Imran Khan.
I get flashbacks, I get nightmares. I can't sleep during the night. I'm walking around in my house all night.
In November, he was delivering food in Barking and was racially abused by a group of young men. 2 of the group then followed him and threw acid on him. He says he identified the attacker, but the case was dropped due to a lack of evidence. Some MPs are now calling for the carrying of acid, like knives, to be made a crime. Police say all of last night's attacks are linked, and 2 boys aged 15 and 16 have been arrested on suspicion of robbery and causing grievous bodily harm.
We need to make sure we've got all the best intelligence. We need people in our communities to look out for people who might be thinking about buying or carrying acid and challenge them. And we're also working with the government to see whether there is anything that needs to be done to make it either harder to get the acid or more of an obvious offence if you're carrying it.
But Imran believes only tougher policing and sentencing will deter.
These guys know, they can get caught with this and just get a warning or a slap on the hand and totally get away with it. The law's not strong enough totally. I mean, it's just... I don't know, what they're trying to do, they're going to make it harder to buy in shops. But no, you got to concentrate on the guys who are throwing it on people.
Well, I'm joined now by Jabed Hussain, who was one of those attacked by acid last night. Proceedings are now active in this case, so we have to be cautious about what we say. But now just tell us, was it the pain initially that made you realise that you were being attacked?
Thank you very much to invite me. The pain started after a few minutes when they threw the acid on my face. They targeted to my face, actually, and, I just moved my face. As soon as I saw there is a second attack, when they tried to second attack, and I just moved from my bike, I just ran from here to 2 cars behind, and I was just screaming and asking for help, and even begging for water.
And you just felt this?
Yeah, on my left-hand side face. I was just begging for water, and no one helped me up. Even the car was stopped for the traffic light. No one helping me up. And it's burning on my left side. And I was just knocking the windows to get some water. But no one opened them. Even they were scared. Because of that, they didn't open the windows. And then, one of the lady, she was just passing by with her husband, and she asked me what happened. And I said, look, someone put acid on my face. And, she tried to call ambulance. I said, I don't call ambulance now because I need water on my face right now.
And so did you manage to get the water?
Yeah, she went to the shop and she's got 1 bottle of water on my face.
And when you got to the hospital, did they say there was going to be any lasting damage from that? I mean, it's not scarred, but I can see the way you're holding yourself. You're still in pain, are you?
Yeah, I've still got the pain on my face, especially on my face, whole body, but especially on my face. And I've got this burn over there on my lips as well. Well, they put a lot of water on my face to wash this up.
And what did the hospital tell you about what lasting damage there might be?
They said, the doctor said I'm okay because I'm lucky. This is what they said. I'm lucky because I'm okay. This is what they said, but I don't think I'm still okay.
But the helmet was covering your face.
The helmet was it's damaged. This is what the police said, that the helmet is. I haven't seen that, but the police said the helmet has been damaged, and my hoodie as well. One of my hoodie was burned. It's kind of like color has been changed.
But presumably you're fearful to go back out on the street now, are you?
I'm really scared. I'm not safe. I live in one of multicultural city in the world, but I'm not safe. I don't feel safe.
You were talking about how you felt fearful in the job that you do. Tell me why that is.
Well, I love that job I do because it's kind of like flexible, first of all. I can work when I want, and I can turn it off when I don't want it. But because in good pay as well, but some of the good pay, I mean, it's not worth it. Life is more important than good pay as well.
And a lot of your fellow drivers say that they do feel that they're under attack, that they're at risk because people appear to want to steal the bikes.
All right, okay. As a president of Workers' Union, I'm going to say we had a meeting a few weeks ago regarding about these issues because most of the time, like 12-hour shift, we do 12-hour shift sometimes. Some of the driver, they are scared to go some of the places. Suppose like Hackney, suppose like Bethnal Green, Bow. That area is really scary area because they don't want to go for delivery. Even if the customer don't come downstairs, they come back. They don't want to go upstairs and come back because they might steal his bike, and they make a lot of robbery with his number plate, and the police will come to the owner of the bike.
So you feel that delivery drivers are very much being targeted?
Well, I don't know actually, because I have no clue about it. Because if they want to take the bike, why they should have put the acid on my face? They shouldn't put the acid. They've got knife. They've got different issues. But why they putting acid on my face?
And just finally, obviously MPs are debating this issue next week. They're talking about strengthening the law. What do you feel about this choice of weapon, acid as a choice of weapon?
Okay, what I'm going to say is like there's a 16, 17 years old boys, they get denied from the shops to buy a cigarette, but they don't get denied from any acid shop. It's open market for them. So I don't know how they get it. I think there's a big gang working for it. I mean, the big gang behind them, they're spending money for them, and they get acid and stuff. They get chance. And, well,
so it's just too easy to get hold of.
This is why I think the 17 years old carrying the acid, and if police stop them, they will say, yeah, I got it for a different reason. So that's no, they can't arrest them. Even when they steal the moped, police can't chase them. Police can't chase them because even in front of them, they're driving with a helmet. Police can't chase them because if you report them, they will say, yeah, we can't chase them because if he had any accident or anything, if they cause any accident or anything. So they don't want to take a risk.